Quad HD resolution is the most popular at the moment, due to many factors, and the most important factor is the price. PCs for 4K games are very expensive, and if you still calculate the cost of a good monitor, the amount will be quite high and not everyone can afford it. If we talk about Full HD resolution, many gamers will probably say that they are already tired of it and want something more detailed. And at this moment Quad HD resolution appears on the scene with adequate prices for monitors and components, a logical choice for a modern gamer. And if you are one of these gamers, then you probably might have a question about which components are best suited for your future PC build. And today we will answer this question with assembling and simply stunning gaming PC for Quad HD resolution. Today we will unleash our emotions and desires, so this PC will not be optimally budget friendly, but very desirable. And now we will tell you about all the components, build a PC and test it in the most popular games. Get ready, we're starting. Let's start with the processor. We've chosen the Ryzen 5 3600 because it is the best CPU at the moment. In addition, this is our favorite one. We love it for 6 cores, 12 threads, Zen 2 architecture, and it's just perfect for modern games. We already tested this processor many times in our PC builds, and we strongly recommend it to you for purchase. It will cope with absolutely any games, and it also has an excellent price-quality ratio. Well, to take something more powerful, for example Ryzen 7 3700X doesn't make such sense, because you won't feel the difference in games. Ryzen 3600 has a base frequency of 3.6 GHz and the frequency with turbo boost of 4.2. This is quite enough for any games, and additional overclocking of the CPU is not necessary. As the motherboard, we've taken the tough gaming B550 Plus from Asus. The modern B550 chipset will ensure the relevance of this board for years to come, because it will support the next generation of Ryzen. And even video cards that will be made focusing on PCI Express 4 are perfect for this board, not to mention super fast SSD drives with PCI 4 support, for which there is also a place. It also has all the necessary connectors, including Ethernet with a bandwidth of 2.5 GB per second, 4 slots for RAM, and the ability to sync all the available lighting. This is a really high quality, very good motherboard that is just perfect for us. As drives, we'll use a standard bundle of 1TB HDD WD Blue. It can be used for games that are quite big in our time, so maybe 1TB is not enough. Better think how much you need yourself. You can take 2 or 3 TB, depending on your demands. To help our HD, there will be 2 branded SSD drives from T-Force. The first and the best of them is the ultra-fast M.2 NVMe of 512 GB. With a read speed of 3000 MB per second and a write speed of 2000 MB per second. It also has a radiator for cooling, and this drive is perfect for Windows and for all applications. The second one is a 2.5-inch SSD for 500 GB. It has standard speeds, which are 560 MB read speed and 510 MB write speed, as well as RGB backlight. You don't need to take 2 SSD drives at once. We recommend to make M.2 NVMe. Of course, if RGB lighting is not so important for you, although all products from T-Force are very high quality. By the way, we also use RAM from T-Force, and this is a kit of 16 GB with a frequency of 3600 MHz. We used this memory many times in our PC builds. It has always worked perfectly. We strongly recommend it to you. It can become a decoration for your PC, as its RGB backlight looks amazing, and its speed will allow the Ryzen 3600 to reach its full potential. To build a gaming PC, the video card is the most important component. It is important to understand that Quad HD resolution is very demanding to the video card, and the best option for the price-quality ratio is the RTX 2070 Super. We do not recommend using a video card lower than 2070 Super for Quad HD resolution, because you clearly will not get the desired result. We chose the MSI version with 3 fans and a massive radiator that gives us a harsh look. Just look at this monster. With cooling it is clearly alright, and it weighs so much that the company MSI completes it with a stand like this, which will support this fat guy. We chose this particular model because it had a very good discount, the price was much more attractive than the competition, but you can choose absolutely any option, because usually video cards of this level are made with very high quality. As a power supply unit, we've chosen a new product from Deepcool, which has a standard of 80+ gold. It is manufactured according to the scheme of separate stabilization with LLC and DC-DC converters. It has a large fan for cooling and a 10-year warranty. This is a very high-quality premium product with a power of 850 watts. It will allow you to upgrade your PC in the future, and it's very logical because we have motherboard with a B550 chipset. But you do not have to take exactly the same. You can choose a normal power supply for 650 watts. This will be quite enough for our components. As a case, we've taken a new product from Deepcool, the CL500. This is a great case with the ability to install 2 water coolers at once, and the side window is made of tempered glass, and it has magnets instead of the usual mounts in the form of bolts. This is a very convenient solution that Deepcool uses in its best cases. It has one built-in cooler, and we use the MF120 GT cooler kit from Deepcool to help. This case is great. It is made so that it will be comfortable and pleasant to work with it. On the front panel it has all the necessary connectors, including USB Type-C. This is a truly modern and very high quality product from Deepcool. It is not surprising that with such components we've managed to build a completely awesome PC. Just have a look, this powerful monster immediately attracts attention, and its massiveness only emphasizes the beauty of the backlight, especially the fans in the form of an X, with a fully customizable backlight we've installed on the front panel. They are not very noticeable at an angle, but if you look directly at the computer, they look really cool. Now we're going to test our PC in Quad HD resolution at the highest graphic settings in popular games, as well as run a couple of popular benchmarks, which we're going to start with. 3DMark x Pi is the best gaming benchmark for modern PCs, and we see a decent result of 9674 points. The Ryzen 5 3600 processor has scored 6931 points, and the video card has scored 10,365 points. In Cinebench our computer has scored 3,408 points without overclocking. We slightly overclocked the CPU and scored as much as 3,600 points, which is 200 points more than the standard result. The funny thing is that the Ryzen 5 3600 has scored 3,600 points. Now let's test our PC in games. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a great and very beautiful game, and of course quite demanding. We run an Intel performance benchmark at the highest graphic settings in Quad HD resolution. Our computer has shown 56 frames per second on average, which is a very good result. And in the upper left corner of your monitor you can see all the important indicators of your PC, such as temperature, frequency, and CPU and GPU load, as well as frame time and FPS graphs with rare and very rare events will help you understand whether there are lags or not. Battlefield 5 and high graphic settings without DXR and DLSS. In real online multiplayer for 64 players, our PC has shown 111 FPS on average. This is a great result. Just look at these graphics. Everything looks very nice and smooth. The video card is loaded at 97% and the processor is loaded at 90%. Such a balanced load indicator makes us understand that the components are selected perfectly. Fortnite. Happy graphic settings with no FPS restrictions, and we get an average of 105 frames per second. We're happy to play this game, but unfortunately there are micro freezes that slightly spoil the experience, but you are unlikely to pay attention to this without constant monitoring. Forza Horizon 4 is our most favorite racing game with stunning graphics. With extreme graphic settings, our PC has shown an average of 94 FPS. This is a great result. We had a lot of fun playing this game, everything was smooth and very beautiful. Fans of this game will be happy if they have such a PC. Always relevant GTA 5, a classic alive. It was played by our grandfathers, our fathers, and now we play it. We set the highest chart settings and launched an internal benchmark, and our PC has shown an average of 80 frames considering all the action scenes. This is the best result. Metro Exodus is a very demanding and incredibly interesting project. We've run an internal benchmark with ultra graphic settings and got an average of 59 frames, which is a great result. Yes guys, we have built a real beast. The graphics in the game are so clear that it really strikes our imagination. When we were playing this game, we had a feeling of complete immersion in this game. The most popular battle royale, PUBG. Let's have a look at this game. With ultra graphic settings, our PC shows a very good and decent result, with an average of 134 FPS. Everything is very smooth and fast. We got a lot of fun from this game. With this PC, you will have every chance to become the king of this battle. Red Dead Redemption 2 is another masterpiece from Rockstar. In this game, if the settings were set by the GeForce Experience utility, our PC shows 96 FPS in average, which made us very happy. We played more than comfortably and the graphics just blew our mind. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. In this game we've set ultra graphic settings with high quality ray tracing. Even though this is a very demanding game and ray tracing is very voracious, our PC has shown a decent result with 61 FPS. When Lara Croft runs through the jungle, making her way through all this greenery, the picture sometimes just amazes us. Everything is so clear that it seems that some burdock is about to hit you right in the face. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. We set ultra graphic settings and run an internal performance benchmark. Our PC pleased us with an excellent result, showing an average of 134 frames. Really, this is a supercomputer. It shows a minimum of 114 FPS in this game. So, we have built a really powerful PC for Quad HD resolution, and we made sure together with you that this computer works perfectly with all games. Of course, so this PC can be used for both work and study, and its bright image will please you like a Christmas tree. All the components from this video can be found in the description below. Post your comments down below and tell us what you think about this build and what components you would choose for Quad HD resolution. Put the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, see you soon in the next video. Bye!